Hello. I have our read for the day. Okay. So, bottom of the deck energy, cautious moving forward. It's being recommended that somebody takes a little bit more caution in their day-to-day activity. So, this is trouble and misfortune. This is messenger or stranger coming to help. This is completion. This is gullibility, inability to cope with different philosophy extremes. Sorry. I wrote that one down because it has so much. Hold on. I just can't read my own handwriting. Let's see. Inability to cope with the different philosophies, extreme irreverence through religion, and then this is new messages. Okay. Messenger or stranger coming to help is what's getting me. It's throwing me off. I mean, it's not throwing me off, but it's throwing me off, if that makes sense. Like somebody is going to show up, somebody that you don't know, and they're going to be like, hey, I can help you. So you're going to experience some sort of trouble or misfortune, and after the trouble and misfortune, you are going to hear from get a message from a stranger who is like, hey, I heard you need help. And it's going to and this stranger is not trustworthy. So there's going to be somebody who shows up under the premise of trying to help you, and they're not actually there to help. It's somebody who's no good. It's going to help complete and close out a cycle. And then gullibility. This is gullibility and inability to cope with different philosophies, or and also extreme reverence towards religion. So you're going to be dealing with, like, I want to say, I'm going to sneeze. Kazoon take me. I want to say religious extremist, but I don't think it's religious extremist. I think it's just somebody who lives by, says they're very religious, even though they follow like a bastardized version of the religion, if that makes sense. But what does that have to do with new messages? Is this the same? All right, the Morgan, what I need to know is this right here is the same issue as this right here. We need to be cautious about both of the things. Okay. You need to be cautious with the people you are dealing with. They are very religious, and ability to cope with different philosophies, like different religions. Your religion is, you don't follow the same religion with them, and that is something that they struggle with. There's something about new messages, not from them, New messages with them. Something about new messages. Something about new messages, but not new messages from them. New messages to them. Communication that happens, that comes to them. Communication that happens to them. You need to put them on a tighter leash. And then there's also, these are two separate things, trouble and misfortune. Somebody's going to show up at your house. Somebody's going to show up at your house. They're not somebody who you know, and they're going to show up on the premise of coming to help. They're not there to help. They're not, this situation is not good. It leads to trouble and misfortune, but it is going to help completely close out a cycle. And you need to be cautious moving forward. You need to be cautious moving forward with both of these issues, because these are two separate issues. Okay. Alrighty. Preparation, letting you know this, it's going to give you time to prepare for the issues at hand, and to try and not maybe problem solve beforehand, but gosh, triage. It has a triage feel to it. You need to think. Releasing old ideas. Preparation, you need to think to come up with new ideas, a new plan of action. In order to get out of this relatively unscathed. And it's gonna reset a karmic balance. It's going to help put you in karmic balance. But also, I think it creates a karmic balance in general. I mean, you are going to get out of this okay, but this is just like a forewarning that this is a thing that's going to happen. These are two separate things that are going to happen. Okay. Positive thinking. Just, movement forward. Positive thinking. Remain on the positive side. You know that this is something that's going to happen, so that you can take the appropriate steps and measures to fix the problem or resolve the problem before it becomes like this big thing. And you're going to get victory. This is going to be fine. It's just the universe wants you to know that there's these things that are going to happen. I'm going to leave this here. I feel like I'm leaving this very doom and gloomy, but I want you to realize that this is not doom and gloomy. This is like a forewarning. This is so that you can prepare and you can plan and release old ideas, come at this in a way differently than you would have before. This is just the universe giving you a heads up, so that you can, so that you can handle what's ahead. All right, I'm going to leave this here. I hope everybody has an amazing rest of their day. I hope you guys make good choices, and I will talk to you later. Bye.